Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Newsbreak. My name's Nat. Coming up on the show, we find out why this video is being removed from YouTube, how Australia did at Eurovision this year, and we take a look at UFOs. But before we get into that, why don't you hit subscribe? Now, I don't want to alarm you, but this video is set to be deleted from the internet.
Charlie, that really hurt!
Charlie Bit My Finger is a YouTube classic, but the creators of the video are taking it down so they can auction it off as an NFT later this month. Leela takes a look.
Ow! Ow, Charlie!
Yes, I was watching Charlie Bit My Finger like I do every day, when I saw this, which led me to this.
Video will be removed from YouTube and one person will have the opportunity to own it in its new form as a one-of-one NFT? What?
NFTs are digital, one-of-a-kind collectibles. And at the moment, some people are willing to spend a lot of money on them. The family behind this are clearly hoping for something similar with their very famous home video. It was filmed when brothers Harry and Charlie were little. 14 years later, they're almost grown up, but it's still the most viewed viral video of all time. The NFT is being auctioned off in a few days and then will be permanently removed from YouTube on the 23rd of May. Many YouTubers don't like that and have started uploading copies of their own to preserve it. But there's only going to be one original. Whoever buys it will also get the opportunity to meet the family and create their own version with Harry and Charlie. But who needs them?
Kale bit me. Ow! Ow! Kale, ow! No, actually, it doesn't hurt.
Hundreds of people in India have been rescued at sea after Cyclone hit the west coast. We told you about some of the damage from when it made landfall, but at sea it sunk a massive barge while a second cargo ship was set adrift. The Indian Navy's been called in to help. Nearly 200 people have been rescued so far, but many more are still missing. Australia's own Montaigne has made history at this year's Eurovision Song Contest, performing her song Technicolor.
Die-hard fans, extravagant costumes, and catchy tunes. It can only mean one thing. It's Eurovision. Last night, 16 countries kicked things off in the first semi-final, including Australia's very own Montaigne. All of the performances were pre-recorded more than a month ago, in case of COVID getting in the way. Luckily, everyone got to perform theirs live, except for Montaigne. Unfortunately, COVID did get in the way, and she couldn't make it, meaning this was all pre-recorded. It did mean she became the first person to ever compete at Eurovision without even taking the stage. Unfortunately, she didn't get enough votes to make it to the final, but online she had lots of support. The remaining countries will take to the stage on Thursday, so keep your ears peeled for a new batch of catchy tunes.
Now it's time to leave everything you know and think is real, because these next stories are uncanny.
Welcome, Mr. Joe Biden.
Now, this may look like US President Joe Biden, but something's a little off. That's because this is a life-sized wax sculpture that's just been unveiled at a wax museum in Paris. The resemblance is uncanny. UFOs, unidentified flying objects. Some say they're aliens. Some say there's a perfectly good explanation for everything. Recently, videos like this have been leaked on Twitter, claiming to be taken by the US Navy. And the Pentagon's all like, yep, that's right, they're real. But what are we actually seeing? And are we any closer to finding out the truth? And finally, this might look like a lot of scribbles at the moment, but they're actually the beginnings of an artwork being made by Ada, a humanoid robot powered by artificial intelligence.
My art is contemporary and engages with issues of our times and times to come.
So, what do these contemporary art pieces look like when they're done? Oh, goodness me. Yep, that is contemporary. Yep. Well, that's all the news we've got for you today. In the meantime, don't forget you can always hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.